Let's go. What's up, bro? We got a podcast in the metaverse, bro.
Yeah. Who knew that this is what it was all building up to through the entire first season? And now we are here kicking off season 2 with all of you guys, a live studio audience.
Let's go. Every Tuesday.
A podcast. We didn't even know what was happening. We were 15 episodes into this.
It seems to be helping and impacting a lot of people. We'll see you every Tuesday on the Well Metaverse podcast. Peace.
I don't know why I chuck deuces. Like I don't chuck deuces. What was that? Hello, everybody. Looks like we got some hellos already in the comments here. Film Sensei says hello, everyone. Aztec Consulting says, let's go. Yeah, looking forward to this this good show. Alma Jean says, hello, Sensei. Merry Christmas to you and yours as well. And let's see. Film Sensei says, let me be the first to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And J-Bags in the house. Howdy, y'all. Good to see you, my friend. And and here we go. Man, this is great. By the way, thank you everybody for being here, and thank you for jumping in and being in the comments here. Aztec says we're live. Face blue. Lost space things says face blue smiling. Yeah, Kimberly Ann queuing it up. Immerse my universe, please. Yeah. Today, of course, we're going to be talking about universal immersion. I had the wonderful opportunity to go check out Universal Studios with my wonderful wife, Renee. She had a business trip down in the Orlando area. So we took a couple extra days on the back end of that and jumped into Universal Studios. So that was really cool. And I got to tell you, that was a hugely informative thing. It was really insightful as far as how they do things. And I'll share that. Actually, Jason's going to be jumping in with us here in a minute. And we'll talk through all of that. Bart, someone had a shave. Oh, I got a haircut. Yep. I got a haircut yesterday. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, Sturms in the house. Man, you guys are great. I really, really love connecting with you guys on these Tuesday afternoons. Jason Earls, what's up?
What it do?
Hey. We are.
It looks great.
Yeah, just got her all trimmed up yesterday.
Nice. Yep. Did you keep your receipt?
Think I should be expensing these?
No, you should get a refund.
Oh. All right. Hey, Mayhem says, ready to roll. Woke up with holiday questions on the brain. All right, shout out. So yesterday, Jason, we started our Christmas and holiday party. 2 weeks of just slamming.
Let's go.
Just awesome stuff. And tonight on deck is Mayhem and Crazy Loco, Crazy Loca is hosting trivia tonight. So it's going to be holiday trivia. I saw some correspondence on the Discord channel, and Mayhem, he's ready. It's all happening. And then after that, we got Soap Stove going on. This is the first time that we're hosting that as a scheduled event. We've been kind of walking through that whole process, getting the event ready to roll. And now we are rolling.
They see me rolling. Hey, that's great. Dude, what part of the world are you in this week?
Man, I'm at home. I just got back from Orlando, which, again, I started talking about that a little bit. It was a great trip. Oh, my gosh, it was cool.
Really?
Yeah. Well, so Universal Studios, we get there, and as we're walking through like the lines for the different rides and stuff, realize that they're doing the exact same thing that we're doing in VR. they're creating immersive experiences. And as I'm sitting here looking at it, like the tools that they're using, they're the same tools. They're the same techniques that we have, only a little different application. It's really cool.
Great minds think alike.
That's right. That's right. And they're good at it. They're although I do have to say, like, everything was super immersive, but there were a couple times where they broke the immersion, and I'm like, whoa, what like, okay, so at one point Wolverine is there.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it was the real Wolverine, but like a guy dressed like Wolverine, you know, and he's got the things and like he's, you know, it's Wolverine.
Right.
Just about as bad as they come. And he's walking down in front of us, and Renee and I kind of like give each other a look and look down, and he's got this fully immersive costume on, but then you can see his panty line. And I mean, I call it a panty line because it certainly wasn't a briefs line. I mean, it was out of character, is what I'm saying. Like maybe Deadpool. I could see Deadpool like going with that cut, but not Wolverine. And I mean, if you're gonna go there, you might as well go full thong at that point. You know,
Wolverine is cutting the cheese.
Yeah.
He's hungry, man. He's
keeping it high and right, I guess. You know,
give him a snack because he is eating his undergarments back.
Yeah. Renee's like, hey, should we get a picture with you and Wolverine? I'm like, that's gonna be weird. Like, hey, turn around.
Listen, it's gotta be that, man. There's standards when you wear uniforms, man. In fact, I would say that, like, especially like, you know, some churches, they're for their children's program. I went to do a comedy show at a church, and that night it was there, like they were starting Hero Week, and man, they had the youth pastor, man, with a children's pastor, wore a Spider-Man costume, and I'm like, it ought to be a standard, man. The Superman and Spider-Man should have some compression shorts on. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Come on, man. Like, what are you doing?
There is I played bass in a church band for a while, you know. That's why you see me do this from time to time. Yeah. but there was a guitarist that showed up on the scene, and he was on the football team and everything, like pretty good looking dude. And we noticed that whenever he was playing, like all the ladies would group up like right in front of wherever he was.
Right.
And he was wearing kind of some like ripped up jeans and that. And the pastor had to say, "Hey, this ain't working. Like you gotta dial it down. You know? You gotta you gotta give sexy back."
Right. We don't want to see your rod on your staff, sir.
That's right. That's right. Look at J Bags here. He says it was the Wish version of Wolverine. Oh my goodness.
That is too funny, man.
Yeah. Oh
Cool,
man. So how you doing, man? You ready for Christmas? This is doggy. This is a busy time of year for you.
Yeah, it is extremely busy. So much so that I'm not ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
Man, but I tell you, so you know, my parents came to town. Told y'all that last week. Bro, I took my mom. My mom was a huge fan of Dallas, the show, in the 80s. In fact, I remember when JR got shot.
The shot heard around the world.
Dude, I thought my dad died.
Oh my goodness.
Because my mom gave the cry of death, bro. Like, you know when somebody, like, something tragic has happened by a person's scream. Yeah. Man, my mom screamed. My brother and I ran upstairs, like, fearing the worst, man. And we walked in my mom's room and we're like, what's wrong? She's like, somebody, they shot JR. Dude, my mom, we hated the show. Anyway, I live 2 minutes from the South Fork Ranch where they film Dallas.
Uh-huh.
So every time my mom comes in town, we always drive her by. Well, last week my daughter got tickets to the Lakers and Mavericks game. So she took my dad. And I was like, well, my dad goes to the Mavericks game, got some pretty good seats. Let me take my mom to something fun. So I took her on a tour of the South Fork Ranch where Dallas was filmed. Bruh.
You got some points there?
Dude, I'm blown away talking about, you talking about the immersion experience that you got at Disney. Just being an entertainer or being in the people business, going to South Fork Ranch, man, it was amazing. Do you know that JR never was intended to be one of the main characters in the show?
I had heard that. Yeah.
Dude, I was blown away. But yet here's a dude who played his part and people fell in love with him, man. And they had to start putting him more in the script, man.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. I think, man, I know I've heard of that in other shows too. Like I think Breaking Bad, there was a character that, like maybe it was Jesse, the character Jesse, that wasn't intended to be as big of a role. Nah, that's not right. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. It's Lunch Lady in the house too. Good afternoon, my friend. And lots of comments about JR there too. Who shot JR? Yeah, of course, that was the question.
Sturm, I like what Sturm said.
Yeah. So I guess it
it?
wasn't the shot heard all the way around the world.
Actually, over 50 countries have visited South Fork Ranch.
Yeah. It was. J-Bag says it was the third gunman on the grassy knoll. All right. Conspiracies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so good, man.
That's really interesting though to think back on that point in time where JR was shot.
Yeah.
Because JFK, what? Yeah. now he's really confused.
Right.
It's like, wait. Yeah, so that was something that was very unique to that point in time, and it'll never repeat itself because there were only so many options for entertainment. Like if you wanted to be entertained, you had to have the TV on, and you had your choice of 3 channels or whatever, right. and that was it. So everybody in the world is watching that.
Yeah.
And now, like, I mean, I don't think it's overstating it to say that there's millions of entertainment options at any given point in time. It's unlimited. So,
absolutely. And if you don't like what's on TV, you get a headset.
Right. Well, and because of that, like, the people that are in Horizon Worlds building worlds, we're not competing with each other. We're competing with the 999,999 other entertainment options that are out there. Right. And we're competing against Universal Studios, because people got options on what they do. So when we're looking at it, like, we ought to be lifting each other up, helping each other up, and then going to these other places and learning and saying, okay, how are they accomplishing it?
Yeah. Now, did you take any pictures or videos when you were there?
I took like 2. Like I don't take many pictures. Let's see.
Listen, bro. You now wear suspenders. You got to get you a camera strap.
Get a camera strap.
And walk around with that.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see doing that. Yeah. But although, like, so I'm and maybe I need to just get over this, but I'm a firm believer that I like to experience things and absorb things as opposed to recording and documenting them, you know?
Dude, yes, that's getting older. But I'm the same way now with my children. I'd rather just enjoy watching my kids perform as opposed to taking videos of them. I want to be in the moment.
Yeah.
In fact, my daughter had to sing a solo Sunday,
Mm.
and my wife was like, "Man, make sure you video her." I was like, "No, we asked the kids. I want to sit there and enjoy my daughter singing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let somebody else do them." That's what the stars do.
Yeah.
They have a photographer, a family videographer that follows around.
Yeah. Well, and with that, like there's some people that love that. They would much rather watch it through a viewfinder and grab it, Are you documenting this now?
Yeah, I'm documenting.
Yeah, yeah. And that's great. For the folks that are into that. That's cool. J-Bag says, live for the moment. Yeah. And Johnny says, what's up, unemployed alcoholic? Hey. Good to see you in the chat here. Maybe he needs a bum bag or a fanny pack, as they call it. So here we go. Bringing countries together linguistically. Yeah, I've never heard of a bum bag, but I sure do know that it ain't very cool to wear a fanny pack.
That's funny, man.
Yeah.
Bum bag.
I mean, that makes.
Do you wear a fanny pack as well?
I haven't got there yet. I do have a Merce, one of those man purses. No.
Well, I got one of those like one strap backpacks that they call a Merce.
Yeah, that's what you call it, a one strap backpack.
Yeah. My kids are like, yeah, don't wear it like that, Dad. I'm like that.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, Bart says fanny means something else in the UK. Well, bum means something over here. Yeah.
What does fanny mean over there? I'm curious.
Yeah. He probably can't say it. We're probably sitting here cussing up a storm, not even knowing it. Yeah. Uh-oh, J-Bag says he's bringing me one. Yeah. He's coming. J-Bags is coming up. A bunch of people are coming up in March to Grand Rapids. It's gonna be fun.
Dude, I've got a lot of stuff jumping in the spring, and I'm just looking at the dates like,
yeah,
like
it's one of those things that if it comes together easily, then awesome. But man, if it's not coming together, then it's a thing for another time.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. So it was pretty cool. There were a couple of things that when I was at Universal that I noticed that that they did really well in some spots and not so well in other spots. I mean, outside of the Wolverine thing, they kind of dropped the balls on that one. I mean, dropped the.
They didn't drop them. Squeeze the life out of them.
Right. Yeah, well, but there were a couple things. Like it seemed like there's really three things that they use to create these immersive experiences, and one is the textures of the surfaces around. The other is the lighting, and then of course the sound. And like the textures, you could see the difference in the rides. Like some of the rides you'd go into and it would just be like a flat image on the wall. And that was like one level. But then when you go into the ones that were the most immersive experiences, they had like the primary texture of the wall. And then there were like chunks taken out of it intentionally. And then there was like some graffiti on it. Like it was just layer after layer of surface area. It was
Really?
built up, and it was very real.
Dude, show us the pictures right quick.
I got nothing. You got to use your imagination. I actually they hired me on, like I'm really pitching Universal at this point. Like, I don't want to show you pictures. You got to go there and see it.
Right.
Or hear it. The sound was another one. Like, and I'll tell you, there were some rides that were not very good with sound.
Really?
Yeah. And then there were others that were phenomenal. And it was spatial sound versus directional sound.
Wow.
Like, there were some things that, like, the sound was spatial. Like, you'd hear a bird chirp and it would come from over here.
Yeah.
You'd hear a background noise over here, and there's different sounds coming from different areas, which makes it feel very real. And of course, we do that same thing in virtual reality, way easier than you can do in the real world. But also it was the quality of the sound system. Like, and some of them didn't have good enough quality sound systems, so that it got tinny, and then their reaction was to make it louder, and then it, like, just hurts. Like, turn that down.
Yeah. Like, why does that rooster sound like an elephant? Like,
right. Yeah. Yeah, man.
that stuff. But yeah, I'm
Universal alcoholic.
I'm always blown away how they make that stuff work, man. It's just because what it does, and this stuff starts when we're little. Like, this process of thinking starts with being child. Dude, remember playing lava on the floor, bro? Or just
That's right. Yeah. Because it was fine to pretend there was lava down there, but sometimes you'd throw the blankets down, and then that really was lava.
Bro, the alligators that were on my floor, bro.
Yeah. That's right.
And then don't do it outside on the old picnic table.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That sounds like you might have some scars there.
But it's like, so you look at playing that imaginary game as a kid, and then you became a parent, and then you watch your kids play imaginary things, and then you start, I don't know if you did this, I started adding my adult mind to it, like my adult level of thinking and imagining. I'm like, hey, what was this? Look at this. Then now, I can, as an adult, I can put in different light bulbs, or go get some sound.
Yeah.
And then you add a multi-million-dollar budget to the imaginary
Universal.
game.
Yeah.
That's what you have.
That's right.
And I think that's why we love it. That's why we enjoy it, man, because it taps into this raw imagination space in our brain.
That's right. Yep.
And how can you make a person enjoy the moment when Aztecs is hysterical.
Smoke machines in the living room. Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Hot lava, like, you can't have hot lava without some good smoke machines.
Yeah, man. But I don't even think it's, I've always had fun, especially because I used to be a youth pastor, and I would take some of the youth pastor stuff I did with the youth and bring it home to my kids, man, and just use it for some games.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun, man. I can't wait till I'm a grandparent. It's gonna be off the charts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's. I you'll be a great grandparent. Like, I mean, not like a great grandparent. I mean,
I'm like, yeah, well, hopefully I can live that long.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good stuff.
But that thinking, that's what we bring to the metaverse. We take this imaginary space and make it feel more real.
Right. And it has to, like it has to immerse people. Like initially when people come in, it's fine to be kind of in awe and kind of looking around and saying, "Oh, this is neat." But ultimately, they've got to forget about their surroundings. Like
Yeah.
it's just got to be a spot that they're in,
Right.
and I think, I mean, actually the number one superpower to do that is, of course, community.
Yeah.
It's about the people that you're there interacting with. And then it becomes about that conversation, not necessarily about the spot that you're in.
Dude, one of the greatest people who did that is Robin Williams and Patch Adams.
Oh man. What a great actor, great comedian, great movie.
Dude, that scene when he was in the mental hospital and that patient thought he was at war, and how he created an immersion experience right there in that hospital, bro. Like that's talk about getting into a person's world.
That's right. Completely took them somewhere else.
Absolutely.
That was great.
Speaking of lava eruptions.
Man.
Dude, I mean, it happened in Iceland. It had happened in my house growing up. It happened in Aaron's house. It's insane. Like that lava stuff is real, bro.
Yeah. And Mama Bray is here as well. Hello. Hey.
Now the show can start, ladies and gentlemen. Hey,
yeah. How's things been going with the Soapstone Comedy Club? Things are going good. We got some parties going on. We're going to bring Lolly out and talk about that. Here's how things are going at the Soapstone. Bart says, "I lava your jokes today." Oh no. Sturm says, after Taco Bell, that's a lava eruption. Hey-o.
Right. That's something that doesn't change across the globe.
Yeah, yeah. Taco Bell is not health food over there, apparently.
Hey, it's all organic in the U.S. Sturm. I don't know about
That's right. That's farm to table.
Absolutely. Straight from the table to the farm, to the cow pasture.
That's right. Oh man. Yeah. Good stuff's happening with these events that are going on. Last night we kicked it off with the stand-up showdown. It was a holiday edition of that, so that was a lot of fun. We got to give away a T-shirt tonight at trivia. We're going to give away a couple more T-shirts, or at least codes. Codes to the to that.
I'm like, dude, talk about immersion. Wow, that is insane.
Yeah.
Giving a person a T-shirt.
That's world. Oh man, we've given away a lot of T-shirts. And now, of course, it's much wider range of things than shirts. Kimberly Ann has helped us kick that up a notch for sure.
I'm sorry. I'm distracted by the comments here.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
So man. So it's so from your perspective, is this Christmas spirit alive and well, and that flame being fanned in Soapstone through all the parties and events?
Man, so I feel like it's getting there. Although, so I guess that kind of turns internally, because I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit stressed out right now with the holidays coming up, and
you're a mean one.
Incidentally, the Grinch, of course, was there hanging out. Phenomenal. There was a Grinch Christmas show. Really, really strong production. I was amazed by it. Yeah. And by the way, he turns it right around and he likes Christmas. He gives the Who's all back there. Spoiler. Sorry, everybody. I should have said spoiler alert.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Mom Bray says she loves her well metaversed Tumblr. Yeah. It's is it this one? Like yeah. Anyway.
Dude, my son, and I gotta get her to have a heart out.
Okay.
So we'll bring Lolly on. But my son, for my 1 year anniversary here, I got everyone a commemorative mug to show you.
Yeah, let's see it.
So we've got the logo here.
Yeah.
And then we've got my 4 pillars.
Oh yeah.
The 4 ships. And then we've got 4 of some of the series that I've done over the years.
Nice.
So I got this, so I was excited about it. And my 16-year-old says, mugs are played out.
Oh.
Hey, bro, I did all this work. And you're not going to clown my heartfelt gift to everyone.
He just hasn't grown into them yet. Like,
Right.
like it's a progression. It's a progression, like it's just toys, and then you graduate to shot glasses, and then you graduate from that, and it's coffee mugs.
Right.
He's just not there yet.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Oh.
Well, man, let's bring on Lolly. I want to swap places with Lolly.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, if I don't talk to you beforehand, which I probably won't, you have a Merry Christmas, my friend.
Hey, man, and you have a very Merry Christmas as well.
I will. We're bringing Lolly out. Yeah.
Hi. And yes, have a Merry Christmas, Jason. Oh, bye.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah, we're ready for this week, aren't we? Boy, I've seen all the hosts talking about their different
and you have a Merry Christmas too, Lolly.
We have all our hosts talking in their in their conversations, discussing all their planning and stuff. So everybody's really busy getting ready for this. We're all very excited about it. And go ahead.
It's cool, and it's like I mentioned, I've been a little distracted, got things happening, but it's so nice to have this team of the marquee hosts, all the producers, the mentors that really take ownership of these experiences, of these immersive experiences, and to see them running with ideas and just making stuff happen. Like it's so incredible to see what's happening.
Absolutely. So tonight we have trivia, and it's going to be all focused around a Christmas theme, thanks to our hosts, Crazy Loca and Charlie McFarley. So they will be handling that for us. And later tonight is our Soap Stove show, which I'm assuming, I haven't had a chance to check in with it, but I'm assuming it's going to be very Christmas based on their menu.
Holiday favorites is the
okay, there you go
for the show tonight. Yeah.
And, just all of us have things going on. I know the Fireside's focused on how people are feeling this time of year. This junior show is really going to be hopping this weekend because the kids are all pent up, right? Just all kinds of stuff. Our French show, of course, is happening, and we're adding a little special edition this time. On Thursday, we're going to have a couple of Spanish shows being introduced, which will be fun.
So, and let me talk about that for a minute, because that's something that has come up. Of course, we brought Bart on the lead team not too long ago as our international coordinator initially, or multilingual coordinator initially, and now he's the lead, and he's got a passion for connecting with non-English speaking communities. And the first community that he focused in on was the French community, and to see that community come together and have a space specifically for them, that's been great. And of course, he lives in Spain, and the Spanish speaking communities, it's of course more than one community. he's got a passion for them. And so this is kind of a starting point, an opportunity to bring Spanish-speaking communities together and give them an opportunity to celebrate together, to celebrate in the Soapstone. So I think not only is the event itself going to be cool, but I think what this lays the groundwork for is incredibly cool. So actually, anybody watching who speaks Spanish or knows people that speak Spanish, on Thursday of this week, we're having some Christmas parties specifically for you. So.
And Bart's also doing, translating a couple of our videos he did. And that was pretty fun because now the French people think I speak French, which, not great, but that was very funny. They're like, "Well, you speak French?" No, I do not. Anyway, it's cute. But he did that too. And that really kind of makes it special because our videos now can be enjoyed by more than just us. So it's kind of cool.
We have our first volunteer to help out with the Spanish-speaking shows. Corbin says, "Gracias."
Awesome. Perfect. We will get in touch with him.
Yeah.
What else do we have going on? What was I thinking? I don't know. I tomorrow on Good Morning Soapstone, we're going to be talking about holiday builds and really focusing on a lot of builders in our world that have done all these Christmas worlds and other things. So we're going to have a variety of builders tomorrow. So it should be a very fun, interesting show tomorrow, I think. So I'm looking forward to that too. But in line with that, I was wondering, would you mind if Sensei Jay came in he was going to help me with introducing a couple of Christmassy things. Would that be okay?
Sensei who? Never heard of him.
Sensei Jay. He's a very, he comes into the metaverse once in a while, does a couple things.
You know what? Oh yeah, my oldest friend in the metaverse. Yeah, I remember him now.
That's the guy. Hey, Sensei Jay.
I see him actually logging in backstage.
There he is.
I'm gonna bring him out. I'm bringing you out, Jay. Put your pants back on.
Hello.
Sensei Jay.
Hello.
How are you? It's good to see you, sir.
I'm great, and I'm delighted to be here. Thank you for having me.
He's giving a shout out to VidU.
Hey, VidU. Yay.
There we go. VidU. Yeah. So it's really great to have you, Sensei Jay. And as you know, we're teasing, you are such an integral part of the entire Horizon Worlds. Just everybody depends on you, and you're always behind the camera, except for maybe a hand every once in a while or something we see. No, actually, I've seen you in a lot of videos. I'm just kidding. But we appreciate all the hard work you do. And I always said movies and videos, it's all about the editing. Somebody can film hours and hours and hours of film, but if it's not put together properly, it just doesn't work. It makes or breaks it. So you've taken some stuff that I've been involved with and really turned it into a masterpiece. Otherwise, it would have been a disaster. So thanks for everything you do.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
So while we're here, before we start talking, is there anything maybe you wanted to talk about quickly? Or
let me be the first to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
You already were the first. You said that in the comments.
That's right. I try. But I do have one thing that I would like to show. This is for Aaron. This is a little small gift from the entire gang at the Soapstone. And this is a little teaser, just a little teaser. It's a 1 minute deal here. And so I would like to have the opportunity to share my screen.
Oh, I did not know this was happening.
So make sure that we're on here. Are you ready? And go ahead and enter me on.
Hey, boss man.
Hey, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Mr. Sorrels.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Unemployed. Alcoholic. Soapstone.
Hi there.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, UA.
Hey, Aaron. Mr. Aaron. Hey, unemployed.
Hey, Aaron.
Hello, Aaron.
Hey, UA. Hey, unemployed.
Hey, Aaron. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for everything you do, my friend.
I can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, boss.
Merry Christmas, boss man.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Merry Christmas, big man.
Happy holiday.
Have a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays to you and your family, Aaron.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Aaron.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Merry
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Hey,
Oh my goodness. Well, you guys all are just so spectacular. This has been the most rewarding thing that I've ever been a part of. This adventure that we're all on here at the Soapstone, and it's because of the people here. So thank you and Merry Christmas, and I appreciate you all so very much.
Did we make you cry?
No, it's just it's just dusty in here.
That's
Well,
what
you
it is.
need to tell them there's a little bit more coming, but not right now.
Yeah. So there's over 20 minutes of footage that I had to brutally cut down to a single minute. So I will
Because
send
some of
you.
these people just talk so much. You know?
Some of them talk more than others. I will send you the entire 20+ minute video so that you can watch the whole thing.
I will certainly watch the whole thing, probably multiple times. Like, and hey, I feel like it's Christmas now.
And I think I speak for our whole team when I tell you, Sensei Jay, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping us do this, because it's you putting it together that made it so special. So thank you. Appreciate you very
it
much.
is my pleasure. And I am the first to come to say the reason that I'm here at the Soapstone is because I believe in the mission, and the mission is carried out by the people, and the people are wonderful.
Indeed. Hear, hear. I don't think we could possibly end it on a better note than that. So thank you all for everything. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you soon, probably today.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right. Merry Christmas.